Mike and Adam's dreams and feelings.
Yeah, it's right. It's just hooked up to like I don't know what it's called, iPhone record.
Okay.
And then we talk into this mic, and that magic happens.
I use that every now and then when I start to think maybe I have a good voice, and so I do my American Idol audition on there, and then I privately delete it, and it resets my expectations back to me. So I'm familiar with that.
Wow, intimately.
Instantly, yes.
So I'm Adam.
I'm Mike.
And
I'm Lara.
Lara. And we're at the Campus Ambassadors Winter Retreat.
Yes.
And as you can tell by the loud noises around us, but we're excited.
We're surrounded by the big names in ministry.
Yeah, Lexi Nesbitt.
Tom,
what's his last name? I wish we had his. Got him. Every once in a while, Tom will like walk into our house when we're recording, and he'll like spout something that he thinks are facts, but we're not really sure if they are. Like this one time, yeah. Like he told us like there's this wrestler this one time, and we're pretty sure that there isn't a wrestler named.
I looked it up. It's like Chokehold Melzer.
Yeah, he goes Chokehold Melzer. I was like, that's not real. Someone made it up. But so generally, what we do on this podcast is we play fun games and make pop culture references.
Okay.
So you're probably the biggest name we've ever gotten so far.
That is super depressing for you guys.
No, this is big. You have a website named after you.
Yes, that's true.
None of us here have that.
Okay,
Sure.
right.
I mean,
kind of a big deal.
A little bit. Kind of a big
I'll
deal.
take that.
So
I bet you get more than 17 viewers.
Occasionally.
okay, right.
Yeah.
It's less about the views and more about how it makes us feel.
It's true. It's how deep it goes.
Right,
Mine's all
exactly.
surface.
Same.
Thousands of surface hits.
Clickbait.
Clickbait. Total clickbait. Yeah.
But yeah. So Mike, what do you got for us? What's the first game? Or what do you?
What do you explain what you do? If you could.
I describe it with the phrase "fake it till you make it," because I'm just making stuff up as I go along.
Same.
I mean, I'm a mom, so I do that. I be a mom to 5 kids, and so that's like I'm home doing that. And then my kind of job, I'm sort of working on. I blog, so I write and speak. So it's still developing, but I'm faking it at this point.
Well, that's more developed than my plan to be a famous reality TV star.
Okay,
It's
that's
true.
great.
Yes.
Do you have a specific skill set that's going to get you there?
I'm hoping someone asks me to go on an island.
To any island?
Any island.
He's also been actively practicing his no survival skills.
Yeah.
Good.
Been trying to not survive.
Right.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, good.
He also is really good at talking directly to the camera,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
a la The Office.
Yeah.
You really want a mockumentary of a survival island show.
Oh my gosh.
That would kind of be amusing, actually.
One of my TV ideas is to have like this fake Russian reality show where a fugitive has to run away and he gets bounty hunted. And it's all done by actors.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he die in the end?
You don't want him to die. You fall in love with him.
Okay.
And all he did was tax evasion.
Oh, wow.
Is he played by a cute actor? Like, is he cute?
Yeah,
He's not well known,
Okay.
but he's gonna get well known. Then he's gonna has to be in the next Star Wars movie.
I like how in this fantasy you don't even give the guy like a good character. Like you don't even pick a big name. You
Right.
pick someone obscure. In the fantasy, you pick someone obscure.
Because I want to build this person. I want to be behind his fame.
I want to be the next Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of disturbing. That's a weird show. I don't know if I would watch that.
No, you'd be behind it. You like.
This is news to
Make
me.
him the guy.
They almost got him.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna cry. Those are words you will use to describe the show.
Wow.
That's terrifying. I'm scared.
I'm already a fan. I'm already binge watching it.
What would you call it?
I don't know, something. Well, it would be in Russian.
Oh my God.
Just
So binge watching this in subtitles?
Yeah, right. Would it be in something?
something with fugitive, face the chase,
Fugitive Face the Chase.
or the getaway.
The Getaway?
You're terrible. You're
Yeah.
the worst dreamer.
She goes, you're the worst.
My dreams are here. My feelings are right here.
That's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah.
That's also incidentally the name of our podcast, Streams and Feelings. So as you Mike and Adam's Streams and Feelings.
Originally, our podcast was going to be That Sad.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
But then we decided to shoot a little higher.
Yeah.
But So what do you?
I was inspired by what you said. You gave a talk about,
Was it when I said pectorals or when I said burn and loot?
burn and loot.
I was pretty inspired by that.
Yes.
I was pretty jazzed about that.
You talked about being politically Christian in a world that's full of hate, and you talked about racism and how we can be so intolerant of people. Well, I got so inspired. I created some clean, tolerant skin color names that I want to share with you guys.
Alternative skin colors.
Alternative skin colors that you can proudly say that you are, that don't sound demeaning, and they don't sound like you're hurting someone else's feelings.
Beige pride.
Yeah, right.
Beige
That's just
month.
that's the most boring month of the year.
Yeah.
So, first one, dark marshmallow. Dark marshmallow.
Like burnt marshmallow.
Yeah, but you don't want to give the it's burned. No.
Oh, okay, no, just dark.
Just dark marshmallow. I'd consider dark marshmallow.
Like lightly
You're like-
toasted.
No, really? You're considered dark marshmallow? I feel like that's
On his scale of
On my
things.
scale.
okay.
I was thinking you're more like whipped cream.
Yeah. I was gonna go with clear, but yeah.
Clear.
We'll go with dark
Transparent.
marshmallow. Yeah.
Transparent.
All right, dark marshmallow. What grade do you think that gets?
That's disturbing to me. I feel like the
All right, what about sepia mango?
sepia mango.
Wow.
Maybe Adam could be sepia
You
mango.
might, I was
I
like,
could.
I need to be a sepia, in the sepia mango
That's-
family.
I feel like that's a setting on the spray tan. I would like the sepia mango, please.
I might sprinkle the sepia mango.
But I could see you saying,
Last week I was tangerine, this week was sepia mango. A subtle, more natural.
you're just judging me because I'm sepia mango.
Yeah.
I feel like we could also market that to like Nestle or like a candy company and make a flavor out of it too.
Oh, yeah,
Like
totally.
sepia mango.
Yeah.
Really get that millennial market.
Yes.
Right. What about beige ghost?
Beige
Beige goat.
It's kind of like dark marshmallow,
Yeah.
Beige
I think
goat.
but it's
so
a little
far-
lighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you're getting a little better, but you did start with dark marshmallows.
Yeah.
Our standards are quite low.
Whoa, you're gonna love this bleached cocoa.
That sounds painful.
That sounds like a skin condition.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
Well, some people say I've had a skin condition, so maybe being called bleached cocoa.
I think we'll keep bleach out of it.
Yeah, that's
You want to call me Coco?
Well,
That might be a little wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
That one might need some tweaking.
that sounds like a crop blight as opposed to like a skin
Yes.
tone. I don't know. Also, have you seen like when they do makeup, they like make up colors like your skin
Of course
tone?
I've seen that. I at one point thought that was like my dream job, is naming the makeup.
Like yeah. So they're like dusky mango. Like I don't. What is that like?
It'll be like you're making me crazy.
Right.
It's like
Like a
those
not
kind
a
of
real-
clever, not clever at all, overdone, but like
Mine is,
Yeah.
are you coconuts?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good nail polish color.
Or an ice cream. I would eat that ice cream.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Yeah.
It's making me crazy.
What about blonde leather?
Blonde leather. I feel like that's already a
little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's already a thing. Like you can get like as an extra in your car, like a light leather.
Think like sandy, like something with sandy.
Like a beech wood.
a beach leather.
Imagine a cop was asking you, okay, who just robbed this bank? And you said, well, he had blonde leather skin.
No,
He was kind of a bleached cocoa.
I just picture like the blonde leather. I picture the guy who lives in like Boca Raton, Florida.
Yeah.
And he's just like super blonde, and his skin looks like leather because he's parked on the beach.
Right.
always.
And he just
That's blonde leather.
he's got like a facelift, so his faces are like really gaunt, and it's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
I got that
But
picture
it was
too.
like a baseball glove.
He was shooting for sepia mango.
Going for sepia mango, he
Shut.
landed on.
Yeah. Now this one is what I hope to get one day. Pink orange.
Pink orange.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good color.
Pink orange.
Really?
Yes, I happen to know a politician who's into pink orange category.
I don't know who you're talking
I
about.
don't either.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But if I could be pink orange, people would say, Mike, you have some color. You have some life
flair.
in you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a really popular color for like the 5 to 8 girl demographic. I feel like pink mango would be like
Oh yeah. 5 to
nail
8
pop-
years old. Yeah.
They would kill for that. I would. I know.
I think meant to be pink.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like a like an ombre situation where it like fades.
Yes.
to
It
mango.
starts at pink at the top, it dips into a dark marshmallow, and then fades down into the
Sepia mango. Yes. But stays away from blonde leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
because it's gross.
that's like 45 to 60 male.
Yeah,
demographic.
the male in the panhandle.
Right. All right. So my skin colors,
Yeah.
they're ready. Let's spread them. Let's get them out in society.
Be trending.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I just feel like you can't be racist against someone who's a bleached cocoa.
I mean,
You can't say those bleached cocos.
I think
don't
people
trust
will
them.
find a way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
BCs.
Right. The
Name that
right.
sepia mango.
I mean, why do you gotta put me in a box like
It'll
that?
be, it'll be like short, it'll be like the bee cokes showed up.
Right. Exactly.
You know, it won't stay bleached cocoa.
Right.
Oh,
Like,
right. You know,
I'm a proud bleached cocoa American woman.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
that's strong.
It is strong. That felt empowering, you know?
Because I was, I don't even know where I saw it, but like I saw just like an article about how as we age and we grow, that gradually like skin tone is going to turn more like not necessarily mind color, but more like brown across the board rather than like.
yeah.
So like maybe if we select individuals, we can. We can genetically modify people to like make these colors as we like develop into the spectrum.
You would have done well in Hitler's Germany.
Oh,
Because that was sort of
That
his
might have
idea.
Great at making people better.
maybe that's where I
Had
saw
that
the
plan.
article.
Yeah. He called,
What is it? Genetic. It's just genetic engineering.
Yeah. It's
Isn't it
Gross.
called eugenics?
Yeah.
Eugenics.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Eugenics.
Did you
Maybe
see
we
that?
want to
It's
do that.
called
Eugenics.
fade out because I couldn't remember the word. Yeah.
But I
You
think
would have loved that.
probably.
You would have thrived in that.
Maybe,
environment. No, maybe not as a
Maybe not.
Not as a sepia mango.
No.
Yeah.
But I saw that article. I was reading it. It was really interesting because like that's the way that we're trending. Like we're not trending more towards polar black, white, whatever you want to say. But when we're trending towards like more brown, I think that's really interesting to then think about like Adam and Eve. Like what color were they? Like, and I think I saw some articles talking about how they were probably more likely when we think of like Ethiopian, the really dark, really because that pigment is what can disseminate now into like the different colors that we have now. So it's like I think it's really interesting to see how that works out.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
So we're all a little Adam and Eve on the inside.
Right. Okay, so the images of Jesus that we have, like the blonde surfer Jesus,
Boyfriend Jesus, yeah.
that makes so much sense then.
Right, exactly. No.
The last movie
Super accurate.
Right.
is the one about where he resurrects and they think it's a scandal.
Oh,
That
it's
Jesus.
was pretty good.
Yeah, that one was from Australia or New Zealand. He was from New Zealand, and he was like a mix of New Zealand and bleached cocoa. And I thought like that's as close as we're gonna let him get.
Yeah.
We're never gonna go to Iran. We're never gonna go to Afghanistan.
Right.
New Zealand.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Right. Which is disturbing.
It's not Dutch, so
Right, exactly.
it's a little better.
You know who he does look like though? He looks exactly like Surfer John Foreman. Like every time I see pictures of like Boyfriend Jesus, I'm like, that's just John Foreman in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like on like the Fading West album when they're all like bleached blonde hair and like because they're surfing every day. That's what he looks like. I mean, Boyfriend Jesus.
Yeah.
He looks like the Swedish tennis player.
Oh, John McEnroe. I don't know any sports. What are
I like
sports?
Andre Agassi.
I think he's bald.
Relevant. Yeah.
I think he's
Pop culture is my references I'm about to do.
Right.
it was deep. No, we should do the renaming the words, the changing the definition. This one right here.
Okay, so this is a fun game that uses your brain. Can you explain these hot topics in just 5 words? You have to use 5 words. Could be a sentence. Could be just a list of ways to explain these and to encompass it all.
For words like worship music, what would you describe the current state of worship music?
5 words.
5 words?
I'm gonna be so offensive.
Good.
You might take it to like Beach Coco level.
Good.
Offensive.
Sounds like Big Daddy weed.
We gotta count
Okay,
it.
forces voice lower than necessary.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you know that like. Why?
Right, why? The vibrato, right.
Stop and don't make your voice go lower. Like we see your man, you're fine.
Soft rock without Celine Dion.
Right. Chris Tomlin, make an original song.
Oh.
Put away the banjo, please.
You guys are better at this than I am. Stop using water references.
Yeah, what's with that? Like
Always.
rain, oceans, floods, right.
And you throw a little
Rain
chains to be
down,
broken.
pour it on.
Right.
Yeah.
Or fire metaphor. It's like always fire and water.
Burning, yeah.
When at night, would snow count as a water metaphor? I think it does.
Yeah, ice, fire.
Ice, fire.
Yeah, we're loving the elements.
Right.
We're loving the elements.
The elephants.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Stop repeating the bridge, dude.
Dude. Why is there a music video in the forest?
Yeah.
Every Rent Collector song. I love them, but every song.
All right. Immigration reform.
Oh.
Going right for the hard one.
Yeah.
5 words.
5 words.
I would like more neighbors.
Yes.
Nailed it. It's a hard one.
It's super hard.
Right. But like, could you imagine if we did this instead of like debates, where then it would like force them to like think about
Yes.
it, and then like say it, and then that's what they would actually mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, no one can see us doing this,
Right.
so it sounds very special. We're like, I would like more neighbors.
Right.
Worst way to debate ever.
Right. But then you can't get too mad or can't get too upset because you're like too.
Everyone's just excited that someone came up with something.
Right.
It's the criteria.
Beige is not a crime.
It's true. It's true.
Human beings can't be illegal.
Hey.
Ooh, that should
boom.
go on a poster.
Thank you.
That's good. We should do Netflix describing
All right, Netflix. Make it a little lighter.
Netflix.
Memes won't ever solve problems.
No, they won't.
Which isn't necessarily about that, but kind of.
Netflix and chill isn't a date.
Wait, are we doing Netflix?
Yes.
Oh, I was still on immigration reform.
Oh, that was good too. I said
good.
Netflix and chill isn't a date.
Okay.
I just lost my job. Yes.
Binge watching shows kills marriages. Kills intimacy.
It kills intimacy. Oh man.
No, I didn't shower today.
We gotta comment it.
Quit watch before it's removed.
Yes.
The panic to watch it all before they take it off.
20 seconds to be productive.
Yeah. Include more John Hughes movies. Was that 5? Include more John Hughes. Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah,
Yes.
good job.
Yes. Bring back Firefly, you idiots.
I want more Disney movies.
Yeah, right? What is up with that?
Well, why can't we just watch Cinderella? It was released in the 1800s.
Right.
Are they still making like a banging profit?
Right.
Why can't we just see Cinderella?
Why do we have Cinderella 2 but not Cinderella?
Why always the B? Why always the B movie?
Yes.
Shrek is not a substitute.
Yeah. Wow, you had so much righteous indignation.
Yeah,
Right.
You delivered that one.
I was more angry about that than the other one.
Yeah.
It was great. That was good.
American cuisine.
Oh, finally catching up to France.
More fries with your grease.
I would like another burger, please. We're all angrily tapping on our fingers. This is a great podcasting.
Can I use hot dogs as one word?
Yeah, sure.
Hot dogs are lips and buttholes.
Yes.
And now I don't want hot dogs anymore.
Oh, pureed into an intestinal casing.
You made like a sentence. That was
Yeah,
great.
it was good.
Save with bacon and gravy.
Ah. American cuisine. What is up with the more people being like gluten intolerant more recently?
I was
feel
just gonna do that because my daughter was just diagnosed with celiac disease.
Yeah, I don't know what's
All
up with
that
that.
fluoride.
the
No,
water?
they've genetically modified. I know you're into genetically
Yeah,
modifying
of course.
living things,
But we-
but they've genetically modified the wheat to the point that it's like poisoning people.
That's
And
crazy.
Now my precious 7-year-old has thyroid issues, and she's she's got like serious autoimmune disease
That's awful.
because celiac is beyond gluten free.
Right.
It's also other things.
Sure.
The appointment's on Monday. I'll tell you what those other things are another day.
Okay.
If someone wants to meet.
Well, now we're like sitting on a conspiracy.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
that's
we should
it.
blow the whistle.
We should.
Blow whistle on the wheat.
Yes. Not in my America.
Not my,
Wheat is not a crime.
hashtag not my wheat.
Hashtag not my wheat. Oh, so close.
Russia hacked my wheat.
We're all dropping the last word. You gotta add like dude.
Dude, man, bruh.
How about household chores?
Bane of my existence.
Dude. It's not my turn for the bathroom.
After this Netflix weekend.
Weekend. Did you make weekend into 2 words? It's ridiculous. You can't do that, Mike. That's cheating. Man, household chores. The laundry ate my socks again.
Many hands make light work.
Seriously? That much chest hair?
Is it really chest hair? I'm going too far.
Oh God.
No, you're good.
Oh God, please.
Oh god. Oh man.
All right, the 2016 debates.
Oh. I feel like I didn't learn anything. That was way more, but I felt like I needed to say that.
Goodbye, American decency. Weep forever.
Wait forever. Just let them fight to the death.
I think I have PTSD.
Valid. Same.
Reminds me of my parents.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I kept seeing that, like the Hillary Donald debate. They're like, oh, this is my bad memories of my parents fighting as a kid. That's so gross. I was like, oh, I feel bad.
Come on, just kiss already.
So many glorious pantsuits.
So many on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fantastic.
Pantsuits. Whoever decided that those were a thing? Like,
I don't know, but I sort of want one. I just want one power suit.
Like a power suit. Like
Yeah.
I get, but like I don't get the like the really flowy ones. Like, you know what I mean? Or they're like not flowy. Maybe that's not the wrong one. But the like the legs are a little baggier. You know what I mean? I'm talking about. And like it's just like I was like that wouldn't look good on like guys with like wide pant legs or like the wide khakis. They don't look good. Like the skinny look.
No, I swear the skinny look's going out.
Oh, what is it now?
Is the skinny look going out.
What's in now?
It's gonna be high waisted. I'm calling it now. You've heard it here.
Yeah.
High waisted. I'm calling the double buttons.
The double buttons.
And a wide leg.
Interesting.
All the way to the ground.
For guys and gals.
For girls, for sure, and then guys will slowly loosen up.
Yeah, 'cause I
Back
know-
to the carpenter chain, hopefully.
When is the extra large African muumuu coming back?
I think it's
Never.
here, and you should wear it today.
It's here to stay.
Just a nice floral one.
Yeah, that's my Netflix outfit.
Yeah.
My uniform.
It's a snuggie.
Yeah.
All right, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
How to explode a moon.
How to be a nerd.
Star Trek with laser swords.
Luke, I am your father.
snap.
Yes.
I haven't seen any movies.
Oh, really?
Really?
Okay. Your kid's just not interested, or Tom is not interested?
Tom's interested and I shame him for it. I
Wow.
shamed my husband, dude.
Dude, that's sad.
I know.
You should encourage him.
Should I?
Yeah, maybe.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Give it a shot.
Darth Vader has bad asthma.
That's because he has no lungs because
He's
they
a
got burned
perpetual
up.
nebulizer.
Yes.
You never seen Star Wars?
No, but I have a question. You have an X-Men shirt on. Have you ever played the game X-Men Alert?
No.
Is it the
Super
board
nerdy,
game?
but your eyes just lit up with joy. You should play because my husband plays.
It's a phone game?
No, it's a board game.
Yeah.
And you have to know all the characters' like powers. And there's different rules, and there's a little Professor X and his little thing.
The Capuanos play it all the time.
Yeah, it's like a vintage, back in the day board game.
Yeah.
Nerds unite and buy one on eBay.
Wow.
It's kind of like a pricey thing now.
Right.
But we
Interesting.
have an original version.
That's pretty
My husband
cool.
would love to, like, it's his spiritual gift. Teaching X-Men Alert.
You know
Love
the
to
priciest collectible I've ever bought? Was the WWE cereal Booty-O's.
Wow, what an investment.
I bought it on eBay because I collect cereal boxes.
That's
One day,
You collect
hoping
cereal boxes?
that one day these obscure flavors would be like rare.
rare and popular.
So you keep the cereal in there,
No, I don't.
just the boxes.
It's just the boxes.
Do you eat
eat
this?
the cereal?
Yeah, I eat the cereal.
Is it good? Does it taste like Fruity Pebbles?
99.9% of it is wheat with marshmallows.
Gluten and marshmallows.
Yeah,
Dark
so-
marshmallow or your average burnt marshmallow?
Burnt marshmallow. My parents didn't let me eat sugary cereal growing up, so like
Right.
my knowledge of sugary cereal is very minimal. Like, I'm like I don't
My
know.
kids call it candy cereal.
They're smart.
Yeah, that's
'cause
because they don't know.
They don't.
It's dessert.
It's
Yeah.
dessert. Well, do you let them eat it, or like you're like?
For like a treat, but like
Okay.
we will wrap a box of candy cereal for Christmas. That's like part, like
That's-
yeah, and they're like Fruit Loops, or like the Aldi version of
Fruit
Fruit
Loops?
Loops.
Right?
Yeah. And actually, we were walking through this grocery store, and our kids saw all the name brand cereals.
Oh no.
And they were, my daughter was outraged. She's like, Aldi is just like stealing their ideas. Doesn't Obama even care?
Doesn't Obama even
And
care?
I was like, I think he's got bigger fish to fry than like generic cereals.
Doesn't Obama-
Rebranding.
No, I'm with her.
Yeah.
Doesn't Obama?
How could he let that slip through his fingers?
No, right? Yeah. So
Here
we wrote
Aldi
letters,
is.
we pick it up.
Doesn't Obama care?
Doesn't Obama even care?
How old is she?
She's 13 now.
Okay.
She was like younger. at the
That's
time.
funny.
Yeah.
All bowls matter.
All bulls matter.
Yes.
All bills
Hashtag.
matter to Obama.
Yes, to Obama, to us,
And finally, millennials.
millennials in 5 words.
Nice.
I mean, I think I'm the only one in the group.
I don't want to work.
Hey,
Can this college be free?
hurts my feelings.
Basic skills now called adulting.
Hey,
Yeah, right?
got him.
I know.
They see that?
Yeah.
Is that scarf complimentary, dude? What's with dudes wearing scarves now? I don't.
It's very European.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
SpongeBob was my parent.
Oh, snap.
Shoot.
Okay. Can't eat without photo first.
There's an app for that.
Instagram or did not happen.
Instagram. I just want to change the world.
Diversity. Oh, change.
That's three.
Without actually doing anything.
Yeah. By posting it on Facebook,
By
dude.
telling other people to.
And looting.
Yeah. Yeah.
My post has the answers.
That was great.
So,
Immediate likes or I'll delete.
Right?
People don't like this fedora I'm wearing.
Nobody likes that.
no attention, you are blocked.
You are blocked.
Yeah.
I know people that won't. They'll take a picture, but they'll wait till later in the day when they know more people will be on Instagram. So they'll like post
8 o'clock.
it, right?
That
Is
is
it
the
8 o'clock?
that is the social media best time to post.
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night, 6 p.m. or 8 a.m.
Now, Twitter, I've heard. Now, I'm not even on Twitter-ish.
Sure.
I think I might be, but I don't. 4 o'clock p.m. for a tweet.
That makes sense because they're
I
like
used
in
to
the
call
car,
it Twit.
right?
Yeah, they're about to leave work and they're like done for the
Yeah.
day, but
Yeah, they're just
still
like-
getting paid.
Right,
Yeah.
Like a millennial.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I resemble that.
Yeah.
All right. So these are questions for Lara.
Okay.
Some of them are crazy. Some of them we just want to spark conversations. First of all, Lara, if you could be mermaid or shark,
Mermaid all day.
okay?
Yeah, because like it's fictitious,
Right.
which is always better than
Real.
reality.
Right.
Yeah. Because I feel like there's kind of a chance that you could morph into something real, but never
Right.
something fictitious.
Right.
So,
So you know.
You don't want to be feared.
no, I'm already feared. It's not.
You wanna be
I want to
Got
be
'em.
mystical.
I want to be well, like, but there's different kind of mermaids. Like, did you see the most recent Pirates of the Caribbean movie? There's like mermaids in it, and they like kill people, and they like have
well,
teeth.
Ursula.
Yeah.
She's a
What is she?
Squid woman.
Squid woman.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Squid woman.
Squid woman.
Octomade.
Yeah. Octomade.
That's a good one. That's a good choice. I would pick that.
I'm gonna just usurp those two choices.
Can a guy be? Because fighting.
A merman.
Merman.
Yeah, they're called merman.
Merman. Because that's what Trident is, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Ariel. And the movie's not called Ariel. It's
No.
called Under the Sea. What is it called?
It's called Under the Sea.
Under the
Called A Reason to
Little
Love
Mermaid.
Redheads again.
I've never seen. I've never seen a Disney. Like, okay, I've seen a couple Disney movies, but I've never seen like The Little Mermaid.
They're not on
Like,
Netflix.
you're right. That's
as
what I'm
I recently
saying.
complained.
I only just saw Aladdin for the first time.
Really?
It's really good.
Yeah.
You guys should see it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Guys, I just saw this great movie.
Yeah.
It's so
You gotta
funny.
give
This little indie film called Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
One of Tom Hanks' early creations. Yeah. So after midnight, what is the unhealthiest thing you could eat
Oh, like that I could eat or that I actually
that
did
you would
eat?
want to
Yeah,
eat or
both.
could eat?
Both.
Okay, the unhealthiest thing. Okay, so I make fried plantains,
Oh.
and I like roll them in like a dark sugar, and then I caramelize them in butter, and then I put them on vanilla ice cream, and I take all that sugary, buttery like
drizzle it
caramel
on
and
top.
drizzle it on top, and it's
That sounds amazing.
It's so good.
And
It's like bleached cocoa.
right?
it's almost as succulent as sugar.
That sounds incredibly good and incredibly bad for
It
you.
is, yeah, but it's so good.
I was gonna say, as a college student, it's like a garbage plate at like 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah, I could slam a plate in there. Or not two.
No, I was like 2. I was like
One.
impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
definitely a plate.
the urban legend goes that if you eat 2 garbage plates, one after another, you automatically poo your pants.
No, the rule is if you don't eat the bread, you crap the bed.
Oh,
That's why the bread's in there.
that's the cork.
It absorbs
It absorbs the
just
grease.
enough to flow it till the morning.
Oh, wow.
The worst night of sleep I've ever had. So there's this place in Brockport called Jimmy Z's, and they have like chicken finger plates, but they have like this special off-menu sauce called suicide sauce, and it's like super spicy. And I was like, I like spicy things,
Yeah.
so I got it, and I had to work the next day at 9. I was up the entire night, dying, thinking that someone was trying to claw out of my stomach. Don't do suicide sauce. That's something that's called.
Sounds a lot like birds,
Yeah.
so I'm all set.
Right.
Yeah.
Check that off.
Check that off so many
You want to know what birth feels like?
Try the
Yeah.
chicken finger basket. Jimmy Z.
Also noting, I am not comparing my pain and suffering with childbirth.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't want to get attacked by a group of
I'm
women.
gonna cut you.
Right.
All right. Have you seen Stranger Things?
Yes.
So good.
Can you explain it to us like we are your children?
Yes. Okay, so Stranger Things is a show that kind of feels like a long, stretched out episode, like multiple episodes of E.T., which is a show from the 80s, children. And it's about a spooky, kind of scary beast that lives underground, but kind of not really underground. It's kind of like a reverse world.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so there's kind of these little tunnels that you can kind of go back and forth. So kids disappear, and it's very scary, and it's really all about how you should always stay with an adult at all times.
Okay. Okay.
I think that was Fraggle Rock.
That's Fraggle Rock.
That was Fraggle Rock. Yes.
Wow, it's
Wow, that's
basically
weird.
the same as Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's weird.
Stranger Things is just ripping off Fraggle Rock.
And Obama doesn't care.
Does Obama even care?
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, hashtag thanks Obama.
Your favorite superpower, if you could have one.
I think that I would like. I'm not proud of this, but if I'm going to be honest,
Yes.
I would say mind control.
Oh no.
Mind control.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just massive, just manipulation. Just be able to completely manipulate someone's mind.
Wow.
I would exploit that all day.
You would be winning Facebook
Yeah,
arguments.
That's the goal.
That's
That's just so that I can win Facebook arguments.
I was thinking maybe to get your kids to clean up their room.
Yeah.
All right. And your idea of an ultimate job.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would say like being able to travel and speak all over, but with like to the degree that I can afford to bring my whole family with me and a staff of people to like educate them and like draw me back. I want like Downton Abbey staff coming with me everywhere I go, and I want to travel around and have a ladies' maid. Right now, Lexi's my ladies' maid, and it's just not as like legit. But I want to travel and speak.
She's a little rough.
Yeah, she's not as like subservient as I like my ladies' maids to be.
She has a German education.
Yeah, she's a yes.
She'd rather hit than hug.
Yeah. Was it too much that my dream job included a staff from the
No, that was perfect.
century?
Somehow you're getting paid. I don't know how you're getting paid, but you are. Let's see. Which one of your children will most likely become president?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
They're all so quirky.
Okay, they are super quirky. Okay, I'm gonna say, I think I ruled out Marley just with the name.
Yeah, you can't be president.
You can be president and have like your name.
President Marley.
Right,
Yeah.
right, that's the dog that died in Marley.
Or like the guy that smokes all the weed.
Yeah.
Just not the best reputation. So I think she's ruled out. I'm gonna have to say, so all U.S. presidents have been the firstborn male in their family.
Interesting.
Every U.S. president.
Interesting.
Not necessarily the firstborn. Most of them have been the firstborn, period.
Right.
But they've all been at least the firstborn male. There were, I think, a handful that had an older sister.
That's interesting.
So, basing it on that, I would say it would be Harper. He's also like super charming and savvy socially, and he does have the superpower of mind manipulation. So I think that'll serve him well.
He smiles and waves.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, any child of mine that becomes president is going to put a stop to generic cereal ripoff.
Yes.
Obama failed us, but your kids won't.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, look, it's your father-in-law. No
Even an hour away, he still bothers us.
Right. So we're trying to figure out which of our kids is going to be the president.
Which kids?
Mine.
Lara's
Well, what do you think?
Marley.
Oh,
He
interesting.
rolled her out by naming her Marley.
New generation.
That's true. Yeah.
What if you changed it to Marley?
No.
Ew.
How did you add Clinton?
That's so
Ew.
upsetting.
Does she have what's her middle name?
K. Marley K.
She could go by
Yeah,
K.
she could. Yeah, she could be M.K. Capuano.
Yeah,
That sounds
that's
very
presidential.
presidential.
Yeah.
And then they'll think Mary Kay.
Yeah, or they'll think, all people, when she says something, they'll be like, okay.
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 That's a hashtag.
That is hashtag.
You should-
Thanks, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
When you take your prom pictures and like general parenting embarrassing photos, definitely hashtag that in there.
Yeah.
That'll make her happy, I'm sure. Hashtag okay.
Okay.
So, theological question. If you could add one thing to church service, what would it be?
That's a good question. Like,
You said theological, so a real answer or like?
Yeah, like a real answer. You're in charge of changing the face of worship every Sunday. What do you add?
I take away at least 3 people up there that are white and wearing a flannel
Yes.
shirt and skinny jeans.
yes, you're
And I replace them with someone in like a different outfit with maybe something in the sepia mango.
Right,
sepia mango.
No, I would hands down, I would make a more racially diverse, more inclusive worship style where people come in and they say, this feels like home, this feels like what I grew up with too. It feels like I'm wanted here and valued here and appreciated here. And I can connect with this worship style because it's not just Frodo Baggins and
this little hobbit.
TG.
Right. What's up, Frodo Baggins?
Picture him as Aragorn.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the entire Fellowship of the Ring?
Yeah, if we have just hobbits up there, we need to diversify.
Yeah, we need a dwarf or two.
Yeah, maybe an orc.
Maybe a nice elf.
Did I use that word right?
What, orc?
Orca?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, did I?
You got it.
Okay, my husband's gonna be super proud.
Great. What would you? So you kind of added something. What would you take away? I mean, you said you would take away like an individual.
Yeah.
But, like, what is something that like happens now that like you feel like you want to take away?
I mean, I guess it depends on the church you go to.
Sure.
Like, I love our church
Yeah.
so much. But if I could take something away, I would take away like the rigid time. And I know it's hard because there's multiple services and you've got to have it planned out. But I would take away that and create a little bit a room for like worship to linger or for the message to go over and just a little bit more freedom.
That'd be awesome. That's good.
But didn't your parents grow up saying God only wants 1 hour?
Right.
Yeah, because the football game comes on.
Right. Exactly. We gotta get out of here.
But God knows the Bills have to lose in a minute, so we gotta.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Got him.
It's okay to say that about the Bills.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so
You know pain and suffering.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the goals of the coach of the Bills, winning's not anywhere on those
No.
goals.
Let's just show up.
Show up. Show up.
Show up
and
and
then
survive.
leave at the end.
Good enough.
Good enough. That's good. Yeah. Why would you want to skip out on church for the Bills?
I don't know.
Like if you're a Patriots fan, maybe. Like I get that. Like
Okay, have you heard the term deflatriots?
yes.
I had never heard of that. My kids came home and were like, the deflatriots won! And I was like, who's trash talking?
Right.
At school, were you know Deflatrius.
Right.
You're like, mommy, everyone knows about Deflatrius. I'm like, okay, my bad.
They're amazing though. Even haters love them.
I don't know. Do they?
I heard it somewhere on Facebook.
Right. The Patriots. Okay.
So, moving on to a famous game we played
We came up with
called
this.
Rock, Paper, Scissors. I named 3 things. You tell me which one's rock, which one's paper, which one's scissors, and we all have to agree.
Okay.
So, for example, Trump, internet cats, and accurate pie charts.
Accurate pie chart. I feel like
Accurate pie charts are scissors all day.
for
So
sure.
you're cutting right through the BS.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And Trump has to be a rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
The density
Yeah.
alone.
Which means internet cats could beat him.
Right, exactly. Then they do. Like I see someone posts an article about Trump, and I'm like, oh, my heart. And then I see a cat video, and I'm like, okay.
I could go there.
But you have an accurate pie chart which doesn't beat him.
Right, well, yeah, we've proved that with the election.
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
Accurate pie charts
No,
do not
right.
beat.
You don't have to be good to
Density.
win.
Right.
Yeah.
They just smush
Alright.
it.
Just smoosh it. Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Luke Skywalker,
He's from Star Wars.
Okay.
a fedora, or a 24-hour drive-through.
I wish I could just rank these. Okay,
Right.
so it's what beats what, not
Yes.
what
Right.
represents the. Okay.
But I mean, or like we did with Trump, like he does represent rock.
Right,
but so it's like,
you can't
I don't know.
budge on that one.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, Luke Skywalker has a lightsaber, so maybe he should
Very
be
cutting.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
scissors.
I think that I would say that drive-through will just like sit in your stomach like a rock.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
and weigh you down.
A fedora is worn by very paper-thin people.
Right, and it just lays. They wear it so it sits. I don't know how it stays on because it's so
Magic.
far back.
Right.
I just want to be like, if I push them from behind, will the hat flop off? Are they hot doing it?
Right.
How is it on the tip?
Right.
Same
Right.
thing with the beanies. It's like, why, how do you have that little floppy thing dangling so
Millennials.
precariously?
Millennials.
Millennials.
So, dabbing,
Tapping.
planking,
Oh.
or the season 2 of Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, goodness. Okay, planking, I gotta go with rock.
Yeah.
It's a very sturdy surface.
Is. Planking is a rock. And then dabbing is very scissory.
It's just scissor motion.
It looks
It
scissory.
cuts through your credibility.
Yes.
Do your kids dab?
My son Harper cannot sneeze without dabbing.
That's
He
amazing.
does the dab sneeze combo.
Good for him. Good for him.
And then what was that?
Season 2 of Kimmy Schmidt.
I feel like that could be the big one.
Sure.
It was written on paper.
And it flopped like paper.
Yeah, and it
Should be burned like paper.
Yeah,
The first season was good. I like the first season.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw
and
it.
it beats planking.
That's
Yes.
true.
For sure.
What? To be fair though, what doesn't beat planking?
Yeah, that's true.
Who decided
It
that was a
doesn't
good
beat
idea?
dabbing. That's what scares
Wait,
me.
can we revisit what is planking
Oh, it's like when you pretend you're bored and like
and just lay?
yeah, you lay on
Okay,
there.
so I went. Here's the story about planking. Lexi and I were working out together, and she said something about we should do planks, and I was like, I can do that. I can do.
Watch.
Yeah, and then she started doing it,
And you're like,
and I was like, oh, I thought we were just like laying. I can do the planking. I can lay like a board, but she
Planks
wanted
aren't
to do
upright.
like exercising. So it felt different.
A GQ model, Captain America, or Oreos in bulk.
Okay, I'm gotta go with Captain America.
yeah,
Rock.
Yeah.
that shield.
And then a GQ model is paper.
Paper.
Yeah, just no substance. What, Oreos in bulk?
Yeah.
Mini or whole?
The big ones.
Okay.
Double stuff.
Double stuff.
Yeah. I
Why do we have regular Oreos and double stuff Oreos? Like just make the double stuff Oreos the regular Oreos.
And make the single ones diet.
Right, exactly.
yeah. Reduce fat.
Right, exactly.
Cut the icing in half.
Double their sales.
Yeah.
So Oreos is the scissors.
I guess that doesn't make sense to me,
It
but
cuts through a GQ model.
Yeah, it
it
does.
does.
Yeah,
It does ruin
yeah,
their life.
yeah, he would eat one and
It's done.
yeah,
Yeah.
be like, oh.
No credibility.
The Fountain of Youth, a box of adorable pugs, or a DVD box set of Ryan Gosling.
The last one is all three. And so they don't even exist.
They don't even exist.
You mean if you had a box of pugs?
I kick it out of the way
To get to Ryan Gosling.
Get to Ryan Gosling.
Oh, wow,
I'm
okay.
kidding.
I agree.
You agree?
That's valid, right?
He's all three. He beats himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's always the victor.
Yes. All right.
I love Ryan Gosling.
I
Right.
know. Well, have you seen his movie Drive?
No, but have you seen Lars and the Real Girl? Real.
Adorable.
Seen
So-
La La Land.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was good.
He's not that good of a singer.
Doesn't matter, right? Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
I'll just watch.
He stares into your soul lovingly,
Yeah.
but that's it. Let's see. Science,
Science.
rainbow shooting unicorns, or Joel Osteen's Bible highlighter.
Does he have a Bible highlighter?
He probably is the highlighter.
Right. Just not a
probably full
Bible.
of ink.
Just a highlighter, yeah.
Yes.
So Caleb, you know Caleb, right? You
Yeah.
know Caleb. So we were at a Barnes and Noble, and he took a Snapchat of me because I'm a millennial. And I was like picking up these Joel Osteen books, and we were in like the religious section or whatever. And he goes, "Adam, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Just returning the books to the fiction section." It was fun. It was good. It was funny.
That is good.
It's like when I put a Trump book in the religion section
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
as a commentary.
As a commentary.
Oh my lord.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Science,
Oh, yeah.
rainbow shooting unicorns, or Joel Osteen's Bible highlighter.
I'm gonna go with the highlighter as the paper.
Paper.
Because I think there's more substance to the unicorn.
Yeah, there's more,
Yeah.
has more theological
Yeah,
correctness.
there's a little more reality.
Yeah.
Based
I mean-
more in reality.
Unicorns are mentioned in
Yeah.
the Bible.
That is true.
It's true, even though it's more of a
Yeah.
translation
Yeah.
kind of difference.
Loosely translated.
Right.
And then we'll go with Science is the Rock, maybe?
Science is the rock.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jesus appreciates that.
Yeah.
What is it? Tyson
What?
DeGrasse?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, he's applauding right now
He's applauding us.
Oh, apply.
He's like a physicist,
Yeah.
you know. What I mean?
Because science.
Yeah. He's like Bill Nye. Except I actually think he's smarter than Bill Nye because I think Bill Nye just has a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a sports car filled with Big Macs,
Ugh.
Yes.
infinity Groupons, a very well-made lemon bar.
Oh, wow.
Groupons. Do
And
you
the
have?
well-made lemon bars a rare thing. Rarer in the unicorn.
It's true.
It's hard to nail because you want it like tart.
Yeah.
It's true.
Usually they're all really sweet. So
Maybe
we'll
go.
make that the rock.
Yeah, The Rock.
That's the rock.
Yeah.
Especially the way I cook it.
And then what were the other two?
Infinity
Whopper.
Groupons.
Infinity Groupons trumps all of the things. That's the
True.
best.
So good.
Big Mac.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, you can go to Niagara Falls for a nickel off of Infinity Groupons.
It's true. And then so that means sports cars is then rock or paper.
It's probably paper.
Paper.
No, I'm surprised we're not jumping all over that.
What do you mean?
Because wouldn't you want a sports car filled with Big Macs?
No, because then how are you gonna sit?
So, well, you eventually have to eat them all, and then you get a sports car at the end. It's like the
Interesting.
Happy Meal at the end.
That's true. Also, just as a commentary on the state of millennials,
Yes.
like a quarter of this room is just on their laptop
Yes.
doing homework.
I like to call the tablet or the cell phone the babysitter.
The babysitter, yeah? Is that why you have a tablet?
A child with his babysitter.
Right. Did Lynn give that to you?
Keeps me quiet while she cooks. Keeps me out of trouble.
Right.
I wish that wasn't true, but that really does explain a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry, I just.
No, you're good. We're podcasting. Okay, sounds good. The last one is electricity, or is it perfect curly hair,
And
or
throwback high C.
What? Perfect curly hair is the rock. No.
Yeah.
The Rock.
What wins everything?
I mean, they all beat each other.
Yeah.
Except for Ryan Gosling.
Right, Gosling.
Who always wins.
Right.
I'm gonna go with perfect curly hair as the rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Foundational.
Right.
And then
Can't leave the house without it.
no, throwback high C, paper thin.
Yeah.
And then what was the last one?
Electricity.
I'll give electricity a shout out.
And like high C, if you get it in your hair, like that's it's over.
Right.
You know.
That's right. Well, if electricity touched your hair would win.
Yes, it would. Or if I could choose between having electricity or having like my hair look nice.
You would take the hair.
All day. I'll be Amish with gray hair.
Yes.
I'll be Amish with gray hair.
Except you'd have to wear like a bonnet if you're Amish. You could be a Mennonite.
Seen my kind of Amish.
Okay.
I'm going rogue.
Going rogue.
Hair out.
You could be a Mennonite.
Yeah, I could do Mennonite.
She'd be cast in a Christian movie if she did go that
True.
route.
True that.
True.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. What's
I'm
with
open to that.
what's with all the Christian bookstores with like the
Amish romance
yeah,
novels?
like why? I don't.
I think because it's like the alternatives are so raunchy. And so instead of just being like, I'm just gonna not read romance novels because do I really need to?
Right, right.
I think that Christians are like, here's a market.
Right.
But we can't like 50 Shades it.
Right.
So what if we set it in an Amish
Right.
culture and then they're all wearing these like gross stockings?
Right.
I would be concerned about offending people about that, but
They
Amish people aren't
can't.
gonna listen to this.
Not at all.
This is a safe place to talk about how gross the stockings
A
are.
Mennonite might tell one because they occasionally
Ooh,
get.
they do cross
Yeah,
paths.
yeah.
Well, you know what? I just volunteered to be a Mennonite, so
Yeah, right.
I feel like
So-
I built the bridge.
Right.
Solidarity.
Solidarity.
Please don't tell the Amish people.
That kind of has a lot of commentary because they don't trust Christian values with any other people group but the Amish.
The
You want to be
Mennonites.
pure? Well, you have to be Amish because they're the only ones who want to nail that.
Right. So then why are the Mennonites then just Amish?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about Christian
Oh,
love
right.
stories.
Oh, right. Okay.
Christian romance.
Yeah.
You can't have like a guy who lives in the city deciding to be pure. What are you, Amish?
Right.
Yeah, what are you, Amish? So you start, Amish is the baseline
Yeah.
for purity.
No one else
Start
can
Amish
handle
and then
it.
you go up.
Yeah, no one can
You go
handle
down.
You go down. You say you go down.
My romance values are urban.
Right.
Yeah.
So the scale goes like that to like, so Amish on the one end, 50 Shades obviously on
Yeah,
the other end.
right.
So then what's in the middle?
Probably,
Like Grease?
Cottage in the woods.
Cottage in the
no,
Woods.
I would say,
The Notebook.
yeah, or,
No.
you know, I will say I recently introduced my older daughter to High School Musical.
Okay,
Which
okay.
is a super wholesome version of Grease.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would say that's more your middle of the road. Now, maybe,
I don't know. It's a good middle of the road love story. The Princess Bride?
yes,
Princess
I
Bride.
accept Princess Bride.
Okay.
Take out that big huge rat thing. Just 'cause
The
it's
rodents
gross.
of unusual size?
Yes, yes.
RUSs?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That was dope.
So that leaves us, unless you have a question or a topic, favorite dragon.
I mean, favorite dragon? Favorite, no.
Pete's
Pizza.
dragon.
So, working in ministry, and when we hang out, and we always have like go-to movies. So I know at least mine, I already mentioned it, The Princess Bride. Like, an alarming amount of my friends have not seen The Princess Bride.
Great.
So like, do you have a go-to movie? You're hanging out with your friends, you're like, wait, and you need to see this movie.
Like, you said ministry, not for
Like
ministry,
for
just for like,
yeah, or just like your friends or like whoever. Like you need to see this movie. Like it's your number. Like you have to see this movie.
okay, so there's this, it's a lot of foul language and a little content in itself.
You have that bleeping
But you have
software.
the bleeping software, so
Right.
no. There's this movie called Short Term 12.
Okay.
It's
Write that down.
It's an indie movie on it was on Netflix not too long ago. And it's about like a group home for kids who are like transitioning from like foster care to age out of the system. And it's super real and it's so good. So that's why the language is rough and it's like
course,
heavier
yeah.
content, but it's so good. And yeah, I just think it's really real and smart and funny and like
That sounds
dark
cool.
but good. So that would be one, and I think I always love Runaway Jury. I think it's a great movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
it's a really good movie. I don't know, there's so many movies that I love. But yeah, well, I think those are like,
Those are good.
I don't know why.
I'd go with, yeah. I just had the Princess Bride.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I don't know what I would pick.
Yeah?
The only like movie made by Christians for Christians was shoot. They made a whole Toby Mac song about it. Extreme Days. It's about these. It has Rufio in it from Hook.
Oh yes, I had like a big crush on Rufio
I've
as
been
a
told
child.
I look like Rufio.
Okay,
That's
why
that
we're
just got
friends.
inappropriate.
That
and
was weird.
uncomfortable, That transition.
Yeah.
Simultaneously, I'm like, I loved him. I am him. All of a sudden, our eyes meet
You're right.
on the microphone.
It's got weird.
Yeah, so they go on this car trip and they learn. It's not like overtly you need Jesus, because most Christian movies are just an extended version of your pastor's message.
Yeah.
But it kind of like it nicely and softly puts in some godly messages about divorce and about living your life to the fullest.
It's called Extreme Days.
It's called Extreme Days, and Toby Mac made a song based on it.
That's cool.
Nice. Okay. I will have to check that out. I'd like to add Pride and Prejudice. I know I'm
Yes.
the wrong audience for that.
No,
probably.
I
Such a good movie.
Well, which one?
Okay, I like the Keira Knightley version.
Okay. Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah, I don't think Colin Firth is like a Mr. Darcy.
Who would be a Mr. Darcy? If you had
Probably Ryan Gosling.
He's not British enough.
No, I think the guy they cast was pretty good because he's kind of stoic and
What about Russell Crowe?
you know,
Too manly.
actually he's a little manly. And did you ever see Cinderella Man?
Yes.
Okay, he kind of looks like my dad in that movie.
Oh wow.
So you can only
I was
see him
like,
as
I
your
can
dad.
only see him as my dad.
That's so
And
funny.
so when people are like, oh, Russell Crowe, I'm like, I'll throw up in my mouth.
That's my dad.
Because that's like my dad.
That's unfortunate.
So yeah, no Russell Crowe.
No, it's not.
Who would you, what about LeVar Burton?
As Mr.
I don't know who
Darcy?
LeVar Burton is.
He did Reading Rainbow.
Oh yeah, I could see him in there as Darcy. No.
That'd be weird.
No, yeah, no. Didn't he have the little earring too?
Yeah, like a big old earring.
Yeah. Who would be a good Mr. Darcy? It has to be somebody like barrel-chested.
That's so true.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Jackman?
Hugh Jackman could be, yeah.
But Hugh Jackman, for me at least, he's always one of those guys, like, no matter what role he's in, I'm always like, he's just,
Wolverine.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Hugh Jackman. Like,
Yeah.
I can't see him as anything but Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman.
Right. And it's Hugh,
What about Johnny Depp?
Johnny, yeah, same
No
thing.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Again, he's like, he could be Pirates of the Caribbean, Charlie and Chocolate Factory, it doesn't matter. I'm like, it's just Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp,
Right.
yeah.
It's,
Jim Carrey.
No.
what is wrong with you?
You're the worst.
You're going back.
Have you seen or read Pride and Prejudice?
I've seen Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Oh, okay, close.
Getting closer.
All right, let me think.
Barrel chested is the right direction.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Gosh.
On the scale of Jim Carrey to barrel-chestedness.
Have you guys seen
Buscemi.
No.
Oh, you know who? Gerard Butler.
Yeah, he's very barrel chested.
He is barrel-chested.
You go, this is prejudice!
Yeah.
Kick someone into a well.
No, you're confused.
Have you seen Master and Commander? That ship movie?
Yeah, with Russell Crowe.
Is that Russell Crowe as the main guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Did you see Russell Crowe sing in Les Mis?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yes.
And he's really good, apparently. And so is Hugh Jackman. I think Hugh Jackman's one of the only people to win like a Tony and a Grammy and an Oscar.
Also have hair that can do this swirly thing.
Yeah.
He's
And
a
is
threefer.
Yeah,
And
and
a
he's
triple threat.
and he's huge.
Yes, huge Jack.
Huge.
Oh.
Jackman. A jacked human.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
He is barrel-chested.
Barrel chested.
You don't want to see Wolverine after this?
No.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
As long as he's shirtless. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that?
yeah. I
Okay,
think
cool.
so.
Perfect. Perfect. Because I did say it.
Yes.
So we're doing time.
Okay.
Do we have a gross? Because usually at the end we eat a gross food. Like one time I had to drink this lot. That's somebody
It's
already.
experimental food.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Like Orange Crush Pop-Tarts.
gross. Don't eat them.
Yeah, I was not going to.
One time we had to drink this lobster sauce. It was really gross. It was really bad.
What's the weirdest thing? What's the weirdest food you've ever had?
That's a good question.
Probably the lobster juice.
Lobster juice. I've licked a slug once.
Oh.
I was 8 and a girl dared me.
Okay, well, then obviously.
Right? Like
Lick the slug.
I had to.
Yeah.
My
Right?
wife is crazy about chicken feet
Oh.
because she gets it at this dim sum place.
Yes.
Being a second generation Taiwanese person, you go towards the chicken feet or the bone marrow.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
The one thing she wouldn't try in Taiwan was chicken testicles.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say the one time I had dim sum, they served me this big rubbery ball that I was pretty sure was testicular of some sort. I don't
Right.
know what
Cow, maybe?
whose ball, but it was definitely
Somebody's.
somebody's ball. And you had to really kind of gnaw through it, and
Right.
it was very upsetting.
I probably tasted about the same as the slug.
Yeah, probably.
Same consistency.
Yeah.
But no gross food.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way back, we'll stop at a gas station.
I tried duck tongue.
Oh,
Okay, I just ate blood sausage in Finland,
was it good?
and reindeer and horse.
You had reindeer? Does Santa know?
Yes.
What did the horse taste like?
It tasted like salami because it was
Wow.
cured.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad then.
No, it wasn't too bad. The blood sausage though was real upsetting.
Yeah? Was it like really irony?
It was just like, have you guys ever had stuffed cabbage like halupki?
Yeah.
You know how it kind of is like a little crumbly because they put in rye
Okay.
in there with the blood, and then they cook it like a sausage, and you eat it and you feel like violated. It's real gross.
I mean, sausage is very weird. Someone looked at intestines once and said, we can fill this with meat.
Yes.
Right.
And it happened.
Yeah, you know what we should do with this?
Yeah.
Make
Gross.
A little snappy little casing
Yeah.
for our
And then-
pureed.
And then fry it.
Yes.
It's gross.
Gross.
Do you want to end with the game Worser?
Yes, let's do
So-
one last game.
This is on our first podcast, we played a game called Worser, where you have to say something that's kind of crappy, kind of bland. Could be a movie, could be an actor, could be a situation like getting your shoe stuck in a puddle. And then the other person has to go one step worser.
Okay.
And then it goes back and forth until when you can't find the worst thing, you say Nickelback. And that means the game is over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
to start off, I'll start with getting your sock wet.
Eaters.
With urine.
Getting hit with the sock. With the urine.
Yeah. With the hit with the urine.
Okay. What's worse than that? 24 hours of black licorice.
I like black licorice.
24 hours of explosive diarrhea.
Being stuck in the same room as someone that has 24 hours of explosive diarrhea.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's bad enough. Because at some point when you're into that, like you know, when you're like an hour, when you're like an hour or so into it,
Kind of feel it.
right.
Getting the rhythm.
Like you're an hour or so into it, like you're just like you just don't care anymore. But if you're stuck there and you're not experiencing it, you're just like in. It's just awful. That's worse. It's just worse.
Being the nurse in charge of someone's 24-hour diarrhea.
Like cleaning them.
Having worms.
Oh,
Did I see? That escalated.
that is worse. I don't. That's really gross.
Yeah, it was really upsetting. I thought that was the game.
Yeah,
Did
it
I
is.
win?
No, I think you might have won.
You have to Nickelback
That's
it.
Nickelback. That's Nickelback.
All right.
Worms.
You start one.
Okay. Being Nickelback.
Oh, you can't Nickelback your own word.
yourself.
Let's pick something generally gross,
Okay.
like
Being in a dark gymnasium with locked doors, you can't see anything, and there's a clown in there somewhere. I need to go back.
What?
What?
What? 2 clowns?
Yeah, and you're in there, and there's clowns, and you don't know where they are, and you can't get out.
You know that it's just a human.
Yeah, it's
And
a pervert in there, but it's not regular.
You don't know. They're nice people.
All clowns matter.
No, disagree.
Okay. The clown has a knife?
Oh.
The clown calls himself It.
Nickelback.
Oh, I was gonna say the clown is your dad.
No, Russell Crowe is your
Russell
dad.
Crowe is your dad. Oh, what if you found out one day that your dad just like had a side job, like your real dad or like Russell Crowe dad or Tom Capuano dad?
Yeah.
You found out that as a side job that they were a clown and they needed you to help for the day.
I would truly sever the relationship.
Wow.
I would.
Your dad looks like he could run a seafood boat.
Which one?
Nickelback.
Nickelback seafood boat. Okay. So I guess mine will be drinking a glass of spoiled milk.
Oh yeah. Pretty gross.
Drinking a glass of spoiled milk with 3-day-old clam chowder.
Like making clam chowder with the spoiled milk. Like you just accidentally make it. That'd be gross.
No, in theory you could just be like with 4-day-old.
Right.
Just keep going.
5-day-old.
Yeah. I would say worse than that would be that with also those chest hairs we were referring to.
Yes.
Finding those in it.
Taking a shower.
Laced with your chest hair. Laced into the
Taking a
chest.
shower with those items.
Yes.
Someone is
Just bathing in those. Exfoliating.
Right. Doing all that,
showering.
but you're in Ghana.
Okay.
How does that make it worse?
Yeah. Because
it's hot.
Diarrhea.
Right? Because it's hot.
Yes.
The hot would make it a lot worse.
And you don't have to continue it. You can or you can say a Vanilla Ice song.
Okay.
Or something.
All right, I'm gonna say Gilbert Gottfried's voice.
Wow. She just put it right out there.
That was savage.
It's worse.
Yeah.
I know, between the Amish and Gilbert Gottfried, this better not get out.
Right.
Because I love that voice.
Yeah, a lot of people. Keanu Reeves acting in Dude, Where's or anything.
Keanu Reeves being a soccer mom in a movie.
Like they just put a wig on him.
Yes.
Dude. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventure.
So, like, he would be great as a worship leader because he forces his voice unnecessarily.
Right, though. I'm sure he's a great guy.
I'm sure he's lovely.
He gives cake to the homeless.
Does he?
Fun fact.
That's
He really does?
Yeah.
Good for
On his
him.
birthday.
Good for him.
Oh, that's precious.
Good for him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Keanu.
We love you.
We love you.
Good work in John Wick, by the way.
Yeah.
Love you and Bill and
Jen
Ted.
Speed.
Right.
Worse than that.
It's a hard one.
It is hard. Spending an afternoon spooning Donald Trump.
Nickelback. Nickelback. Did you have something?
I had some.
Oh, what do you have?
I had The Matrix, but played by Gilbert Gottfried.
That's not worse than spooning Donald Trump.
And then Donald Trump playing Trinity.
It had to slip in there.
And then the leather suit. Can you imagine if he was in like the, have you seen the movie?
I can dodge bullets.
Yeah. I am the best at dodging bullets.
Nobody dodges bullets better than me.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
You got this thing called The Matrix. And it's some bad stuff. Some bad things you can do with The Matrix.
Man,
Nobody knows more about it than I do.
I'm the best.
I've done the most against the Matrix.
I've done the most. Neo, No.
Nothing.
That's what the
I
left.
told him everything he knows.
I taught him everything.
It's huge. It was huge. It was amazing. It was beautiful.
It was
We're
great.
gonna make the Matrix, and we're gonna make Windows pay for it.
And make
Yeah.
Windows pay.
Yeah.
Make the machines pay for it.
Yes.
Oh man. So I mean, that's about the time.
This was a wholesome day.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
Is it usually not wholesome?
Well, sometimes
try.
we're hemming, sometimes we're hawing,
Okay.
sometimes we're pretending to be extra characters. So
Oh,
it looks
great.
like there's more than one person in the room.
We've done
Oh, that's super sad, guys.
We've had Rick Grimes on the show.
played by me.
Actually, it was me, but
Oh right, I forgot.
you were the guy in love with Rick Grimes.
I was.
Oh, that's sweet.
We had the creator of memes. I think that was last week.
Yeah, and sometimes we have real guests on, like Jenny Lash.
Okay.
She was our #1 highest views, up to 53.
Okay.
And now I feel like you could beat that. I
Yeah.
feel like
I don't know,
you
guys.
could run for the title.
What platform do you endorse this? Because I didn't know you did this. So you're not
This is
doing a
a-
good job with like publicity.
This is a YouTube video. So I convert
doing
everything
audio.
to a black background
Oh, okay.
and then put in an audio file because YouTube's the only free unlimited format.
Okay.
Everything else is like $15 a month. And since we're not asking for any money, we have to keep the cost down.
Right.
For a
okay.
while we were doing SoundCloud, and then we were like, oh.
For $79, they let us put up 6 episodes. That's it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
To make $0 at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you edit it down or it's just
Oh no,
raw?
it's just raw footage.
Yeah,
Unfiltered.
All right. Unfiltered.
For our sake, I hope
Uncensored.
everyone can hear us.
No, we definitely can't. We tested it before.
Yeah, we tested
Okay,
it.
I
And we have this
secretly
mic.
hope that no one can hear us.
Oh, right. The Amish are out to
Because the
get you.
Amish are gonna get.
They heard
they're
this.
Gonna get wild.
My brother said that we make a lot of promises at the end of the podcast, but fulfill none of them.
I know.
Oh, is it,
That's
can
part-
that be the end? Can
Yeah,
that be
that's
the
how we.
thing?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys, I promise to pay for your subscription to SoundCloud.
Oh, perfect.
Oh wow! So next week we're on SoundCloud.
Yes.
I promise next week to drink an entire gallon of milk.
Okay, and I promise to give every view for every click on YouTube, I will donate 1,000 friendship dollars to each viewer.
Wow.
I'm going to the Oscars over the weekend, and I'll have a full review.
Oh.
Hey, I promise that my dad is Russell Crowe.
I promise I don't have a crush on Ryan Gosling. It's just a platonic poster.
Yes, it's mutual.
It's mutual.
My skin is sepia mango.
Oh man. We do promise a lot of things.
Yeah, these blanket.
I
Statement.
mean, last week I said we were going to play the most awesome video game on our show,
And then we didn't.
and here we are not doing
Do you
it.
initially plan to do these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's every Friday.
Oh, okay. Do you do it every Friday? Are you guys good
Yeah.
about doing it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, right.
I promise in my blog. I always promise that I'm gonna write more often.
Right. And then
Then I don't.
a month later you're like, oh, I
No.
should.
Sometimes like 6 months later.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, oh, oopsies. I've been
Right.
stuffing my feelings for too long.
My Twitter account will have 30 posts within 5 minutes, and then a month out.
Yeah, right.
Same. Same.
Yeah. So
Usually,
I promise to fix that.
is that a real
Blog
promise?
right now.
Okay, good. Good. So this retreat's been pretty awesome.
Yeah,
good.
we're doing great.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome, Lara.
you.
Sorry I
Thanks.
called you guys nerds.
Well, we are.
How embarrassing when 53 people find out.
Right. 54. 54. Yes.
Aim high.
All
Hey,
right,
my-
sounds
one
good.
more. So, bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
goodbye.
Wow.
Awkward wave
I
that no
know.
one can know this is happening.
I'm glad that this is not going to be on YouTube.
All right.
We
Good.
improvise our
Yeah.
waves.
That's true. We always also end awkwardly.
Yes.
All right, well, I think you've accomplished that.
Good. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.